Watch this whole video if you want to get traffic really fast. Step 1. Find the right keyword. We want to find keywords that have low competition and a lot of traffic. Something like phone number lookup with over 279,000 searches a month. Or even truth finder with over 222,000 searches a month. Or inbox dollars with 210,000 searches a month. Drone X Pro with over 79,000 searches a month. Lost Book of Herbal Remedies, 26,000. Keto Diet, 20,000. So as you can see, we can use pretty much any niche as long as there's a good amount of traffic and fairly low competition. Step number 2, we're going to create some simple content. And unlike those other blogging type things that take thousands and thousands of words to get a few clicks, this one we only need to write about 300 to 500 words. Come on, anyone can do that. And lastly, step number 3, all we have to do is submit our little article to one of these 10 websites and get tons of traffic overnight. All right, now, hold on a second and let's see if you're able to pay attention. First, I'm going to do a Google search on these different keywords. We have phone number lookup here, and we could see the results. There's some paid results and some free results. And I want you to take a look at this page and see if you notice anything out of the ordinary. I'm going to do the same thing for Truth Finder. We got some ads. We're going to scroll down, and I want you to see if you notice anything. And when you notice it, type it in the comments below so I know you're paying attention. Let's do inbox dollars. Couple of ads up here, and then we scroll down and see if there's anything interesting on this page. Drone X Pro, we got some ads here, some pictures of the drones over here, and then we got some interesting results down here as well. Same thing for Lost Book of Remedies, right like this, and Shark Tank Keto Diet, which surprisingly gets a lot of searches. Now, did you notice what I wanted you to see? If you did, let me know in the comments below and we're going to continue on. You got to have this aha moment for this to actually work. And if you commented AP News below, pat yourself on the back, because check out each one of these keywords. We got AP News right here, ranking for reverse phone number lookup. We got it right here for Truth Finder, right here for inbox dollars, Drone X, Lost Remedies, and Shark Tank Keto. Yep, that's right. Every one of these rankings was done using a press release. No, Marcus, not press releases. Isn't there an easier way to get traffic? Well, I think if you do this right, you're going to find out that it's probably the easiest way to get traffic really, really fast to a brand new website or even an affiliate offer. Yep, that's right. You could do this without a website, though it's not recommended. And just to show you that I know what I'm talking about, take a look at these press releases when I first figured out this method. Here's one I did for backgrounds and layouts, which I actually made a lot of money with. This one got over 96,000 impressions. Here's another one with over 61,000 impressions. And this one had over 27,000 impressions. That's like 200,000 impressions using one simple method with one simple niche. And as you can see, even though this was put up almost 14 years ago, it's still ranking in Google for some of the keywords I went for. Now, for transparency, MySpace doesn't get a whole lot of traffic anymore, but you could see this works. Here's one I have that's still ranking in the blog niche, and I put this one up almost 11 years ago, and it still brings in traffic. And I've been using this method for years to get lots of traffic. And the cool thing about this is that these get picked up really fast. If I do a search for site:/apnews.com, which is the Associated Press news site, I could see that this one got picked up 20 hours ago, 22 hours ago, 13 hours ago. And if I even do like the past hour, we could see that these got picked up like 5 minutes ago. So it's not like the old days where you had to wait like 90 days to get your site picked up by Google. Yep, these suckers go live instantly. But when it comes to press releases, most people get them wrong, which is why you need to watch the rest of this video. Because most people are focusing on either getting press to contact them or getting backlinks. Now this is what most people get wrong, And that's why you need to pay attention to this entire video and even watch it twice so it starts to sink in. Most people are using these press releases to get backlinks. What they want is different sites to point into them so their website starts to rank. This is not what you want to do. You see, I really don't care how many backlinks I have as long as I have the desired outcome I want. More traffic to my website. And if I use my press release to rank in Google for the keyword I want, then all that really matters is I'm getting traffic from Google. And on my press release, when the traffic comes from Google, I can have different links or affiliate offers that people can click, and when they buy, I get paid. I can even send them to an opt-in page, a sales page, a landing page, or anything that makes me money. But if you focus on using this as a backlink method, you're going to find out that you're not going to get very far because these press release sites have what's called a no-follow link, which means none of the link juice is going to trickle down to your website, so you're not going to get any boost there. So if we instead look at press releases as a way to rank in Google with the press release instead of getting backlinks, then we could start to get a lot of traffic. Now, before I go ahead and reveal the 10 websites that you could submit free and paid press releases to, I want you to understand exactly how this works. First of all, we need to find the right keyword. Having the right keyword is everything. You want to find a good keyword that is not getting a lot of rankings from Associated Press or any other press release site that you're going to use. So, if I wanted to use any of the examples in this video, it probably wouldn't work out that good because someone else is already doing them. So we need to find keywords off the beaten path that we can start to rank for. And there's millions of them. So we're going to find that keyword that we want, and we are going to create a good piece of content. This content is going to be about the keyword. It's very important that you focus on the keyword because you want your press release on the site to actually rank. That's right. We're actually taking advantage of the ranking by PR Web or Associated Press or whatever site we're using. And I found that the sweet spot is somewhere between 300 and 1,500 words in your article or press release. The one ranking for the word Truth Finder actually has about 1,100 words in the article. Lost Book of Remedies has about 1,500 words in that article. Reverse Phone Lookup has about 1,562 words. And the one that I wrote for the backgrounds and layouts only had about 615 words. And when I ran a keyword density report on these different posts, we can see that the sweet spot is around 3 to 4% keyword density. Here's a phone number one, my backgrounds and layouts one, and the Lost Book Remedy. What this means is that if you have about 1,000 words in your press release, 3% of them need to be your keyword or keyword phrase. Somewhere between 2 and 4% is the sweet spot. And obviously, you need to make sense. So you don't want to just put a bunch of keywords up and hope it ranks. And once you've written your article, you are going to go ahead and submit it to the press release websites. Now, you can do this either free or paid. The advantages of using paid is you're going to stay on the site longer. Now, why does this matter? Because the longer you're on their website, the longer Google has to actually pick you up and rank you for the keyword. And that's not to say that these free ones aren't good. You're still going to be out there. It just might not get picked up as quickly and ranked as high right off the bat. So I like to use free press releases for stuff that I'm just testing out. And if I get something that's a zinger that I think is going to do really well on a keyword I know I can make money with, then I'm going to go ahead and pay for the press release. A paid press release could be anywhere from like $25 up to like $1,000 if you get all the bells and whistles. I find that the best spot to be is using something that's right around $200. And I have to ask myself the question, was 200,000 visitors worth $200 to me? Hell yeah! I'd do that every day and twice on Sunday. Why? Because I know the traffic's going to make me money. And some of the top sites that I like to use are prweb.com, newswire.com, pressrelease.com, AP News, PR Underground, ReleaseWire, 24/7 Press Release, PR Log, IssueWire, OpenPR, and more. And if you want a list of these, along with a cool little guide on how to use press releases to make money, check out affiliatedude.com/press. And I'll have these waiting for you. We actually have a special training available on press releases alone if you want to go deeper into this method. And you could do that over at affiliatedude.com/press. Now, it's also important to note that when you submit to one of these sites, the chances are you're going to get posted on all of the sites if you use syndication. This is why I like to use the $250 option over at prweb.com, because that usually is going to get me picked up by Associated Press and a lot of other news sites that are going to rank really highly. And the key to using this is you're piggybacking off of the power of the website that already exists. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to get backlinks. You simply find a good keyword, create some decent content, put your keyword in the title, post it on the site, and bam, you're off to the races. And some of you watching this are going to think, hey, this seems a little too simple. And that's probably because it is. And if you want to learn more about this, definitely hop over to affiliatedude.com/press. We're going to give you some information on the full class for press releases. We're also going to give you some cool links and tools on how to use this method to start making money. And if you like this, smash the like button, subscribe, click the bell, and check out my next video over here somewhere. Ha 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 ha!